Of course you can have a reading, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. What's your question?
So we set aside to be there last night with him in the community. I asked, Corey's right that
When you come back in,
share that he spoke
post your question. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I do want to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I think I might go around the signs and do the signs.
to protect them last night at this rally.
I don't think I'm going to have a moderator today. And quite frankly, yesterday was very disappointing. Apparently, there were some of you that were acting up and giving Cheryl a hard time. And, you know, me doing these readings is a calling on my life. And I take it very seriously. But answering questions is it's a privilege. It's not something that you're entitled to. And maybe I'm making a mistake by not requiring, a super thanks or a chat or super chat or whatever they call it. Um, because when you start misbehaving in the chat, you're gonna be put on timeout. Just period. I'm good. I'm good. Hi, hello everyone. But yeah, we're not going to put up with misbehaving in our chat room while we're doing live readings. As you can see, we have some negativity here. There's people here who are serious about hearing from Spirit. That's why I'm here. And there won't be any nonsense. If you're put in timeout more than once, I'm gonna ask the moderators to just put you out. Hey, Sophie. I'm not even sure who it was. I just know that it had Cheryl rattled, and I also had somebody else moderating, backing her up. And they were having to put people in timeout, and they volunteered to do this for me. And so when Cheryl and I have time to talk about it, those people won't be getting any readings from me until they learn how to behave. Because it's just disrespectful to come into a spiritual. I love you too. I love you too. I love you all too. It was none of you. None of you were involved. I do know that. And I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed because, I try to do this in love and in light and to bring positivity to our world. And obviously, especially in the United States, we are broken right now. I send out all the love and light that I can to um, to Trump and to his campaign and to whatever happened yesterday with the people who died and the near tragedy of his life being taken. No matter what side of that line you stand on politically, it's never okay to resort to violence. And I think that what was going on in the chat here was just a reflection of the energy that was happening in our country yesterday. So I do send healing vibes to all of those who were involved in the incident that happened in Pennsylvania. And I pray that nothing like that happens again. All right. So I do have a message. Yes, thank you, Sophie. Thank you. It's terrible. It is. And in my opinion, honestly, it is a very negative reflection on the United States as a population, as a country, as a culture. The horrible things that Trump has had to endure just because he is patriotic and he does love this country and he does genuinely want to see this country thrive. You know, we all have things that we've done in our past that we're not proud of. And I'm sure that he has not been proud of some of the things that they've dug up from his past. But there's nothing we can do about our past. All we can do is what we're going to do moving forward. And I have a lot of respect for the man. He did everything he promised he was going to do when he was in office. And I think that it's just a tragedy what happened yesterday. It breaks my heart as an American citizen. Okay. So, very heavy vibes this morning. Very heavy vibes. But yeah, no disrespect will be tolerated in this collective. You're welcome here as long as you have pure intentions of being here. And if we catch you with more than one profile to try to get answers to your questions more than one time, you will be removed from this collective. Because that's taking advantage of the readings. And it's taking away from somebody else having a spot who might genuinely need a reading and doesn't get in because somebody used 2 or 3 profiles to get more than one question answered. I mean, come on, people. Show some respect to spirit. Alright, enough about that. Oh, hold on a second, my friend Denny. Okay. Sorry about that. My throat chakra is trying to close. You have 10 profiles? Nick, why do you have 10 profiles? I love you all. I was going to try to answer Esponja's question before I get started, but I guess I'm just going to hold off on that and go ahead and get started. So, what do you want to do this morning? I think I want to do the signs like I've been doing. I have Miss Mary here with me, and if she needs my help, I'll have to stop and help her. Spirit, okay. Spirit says, how are you essential? This collective, Spirit, how is this collective essential? May I see, please? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. Jeremiah 29:11. 87. His plans are better. Sometimes we face things that seem far too big to overcome, but we were never meant to face them alone. God walks beside us every step of the way. Despite having seen the miraculous ways that God works in the world, we have a tendency to think of God as if He were one of us, with our limitations and incomplete knowledge. But God is so much bigger than we can even fathom. He sees the complete picture, while we see only fragments. He makes impossible things possible. He is more than big enough to face our biggest challenges and obstacles. All we have to do is ask. God has big plans for you, and His plans are always good ones, far better than anything you can think or imagine for yourself. So as you face down the tough stuff, ask God's help, and then hold tightly both to Him and His promises that good things are coming for you. So some of us may be going through some very challenging times at the moment across the board. The song that came out for today's reading was that song by G-Eazy. G-Eazy, Always and Forever. This is a song he wrote about his mother who passed. And the lyrics go like this. Hey, sweetheart, I'd love to talk to you. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. All good, feeling fine. Clouds stay clear up in the nick of time. Miracles she'd always find every year around Christmas time. She can make my whole mood change. Changes so fast, I guess it could feel strange. Even if I couldn't sleep, you'd hold me tight and you would sing to me. I love you. As long as I'm alive, I'ma love you. I like you always and forever, 'cause mama's always gonna love you. My dear baby, my sweet baby. Nobody's gonna hurt you, 'cause mama's always gonna love you. Always just me and you, till one day the boy grew and grew. Trouble I'd often brew, doing stuff that you ain't want me to do. Late nights I'd hide from you. Funny how somehow you still always knew. Tiptoe sneak in past two. Knock on your door and I would sing to you. I love you. As long as I'm alive, I'ma love you. I like you always and forever, 'cause Gerald's always gonna love you. Dear mama, my sweet mama, nobody's gonna hurt you, 'cause Gerald's always gonna love you. Spent my last on you, so you ain't have to worry when the rent was due. Finally, my dreams came true. Signed a record deal like I said I'd do. Dream house, 5 bedrooms. You cried when I handed the keys to you. More that I'd made you proud, proud of the man that I'd turned into. Miss you, my heart's still bruised. Where did you go? I'm still confused. Yeah, I wish you could have seen what. Sometimes I want to feel pain. Sometimes the hurt is important. Sometimes my heart feels whole. Sometimes the hole is enormous. Some mornings I start to cry as soon as I look at your portrait. I make a French press important, sit back to enjoy it. And I think about you. Some days my heart still feels like you broke it and tore it. Like the rugs pulled from under me. I don't know where the floor went. Some days I try to ignore it. Somehow I'm not strong enough for it. I know I'd have to write this. Knew it'd be hard to record it without breaking down in the moment when I gave up sobriety after you passed. 'Cause it was harder on my own. Hope you're not mad at me for it. I'm not trying to place blame for what the relapse is over. But when I look in the clouds and see that you're flying over, worried that you're upset with me and you wish I was sober, I'm finally being honest 'cause it helps with the closure. For the most part, I'm good though, my guardian angel. But some days are hard and it gets hard to stay stable. I just want you to know that I'm doing fine, and down deep inside, I'm still the same baby you cradled. Yeah, deep down inside, I'm still the same baby you cradled. Oh, dear mama, my sweet mama, nobody's gonna hurt you 'cause Gerald's always gonna love you. Hi, Gerald. I just thought I'd call you to see how you're doing. I'm sorry, passings are never easy, and I had a long time with her, so I know, have my own set of sad feelings. Anyway, I just thought I'd call you to see if I could talk to you, but I will later, okay? So bye. So somebody here, it sounds like to me, has had a death, and you've lost somebody very special to you. And I know for myself, I've had many deaths over my lifetime. Most recently, I lost my husband in 2022 on my daughter's birthday. And that one knocked me for a loop. I mean, I've lost my father when I was 10 years old. He was murdered. My sister died in a car accident when she was 15 and I was in my 20s. And I've had a lot of friends, very close friends, aunts, uncles. I've had a lot of people. Both my grandparents are gone now on both sides of my family. So I'm sure that I'm not the only one who's had a significant loss, and that loss has somehow really affected you and still does. It doesn't have to be your mother, but for some of you it could be. And someone's name could be Gerald. I don't know. All right, so let's see exactly what Spirit wants to say to this collective. All right, Spirit, show me how you're working in this collective. Let's do air signs. How are you working in our air signs today, Spirit? Thank you so very much. You're giving them gentleness, gratitude, and joy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gentleness, gratitude, and joy with forgiveness and respect. All right. Show me how you're working in the tarot with my air sign spirit. How are you working when it comes to my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Emperor came out. So you're standing in your power. You're very organized. You're somebody who's respected in your community. You're able to run an empire. Very successful. Probably very wealthy. If not, that's your destiny. You're the Emperor. You're standing in your power. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the energy for you to overcome? That's an Aries, but you may be dealing with an Aries. Energy for my air signs to overcome right now. The Emperor can overcome anything, but he's better with the Empress. That's a lot to overcome, air signs. The Devil is here. The Empress is here. Strength is here. And justice is here. Jeez Louise, air signs. Alright, so we have Capricorn. Capricorn again. Virgo, Taurus. Leo, and Libra. That's what you have to overcome. Is a very strong desire, a very powerful female, a very strong, powerful female who is wanting justice. Damn it, air signs. All right, what's going to pull it together for the air signs? That's a lot. What's going to pull it together is the Fool and the Wheel in reverse, with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You are about to go somewhere and take a risk on a brand new beginning. And it looks like it's a desire you have for this feminine that you're supposed to be with. This is a very strong person, and this person wants justice. That's the energy for you to overcome. Is this very strong desire for this Empress who is strong. She's already a very powerful woman, but she's showing up with strength in the Devil and justice. And what's going to pull this together is you taking a risk, leaping into the unknown, knowing that you have a wheel coming. It's like you're almost coming up with a way out of a bad situation because you know it's bad. And you're going to end up traveling probably somewhere. Wow, air signs. What in the world? Y'all are working hard here. Wow, Spirit is doing some amazing things. It's about forgiveness, gentleness, gratitude, joy, and respect. Wow. I mean, wow, 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 wow. I don't even know what to say, wow. All right, Spirit, show me how you want to move next. Let's see how you cannot F yourself here, because you got a lot going on, air signs. Alright, when it comes to the Emperor, how can they not F themselves? Rituals. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So somehow this Emperor needs to either have rituals or not. Clarify rituals. Release expectations. So it's like you're doing something over and over and over again. And Spirit saying, don't focus so much on your money, of the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So you're doing something over and over and over again, expecting something financial to happen. And Spirit saying, be careful of that, because you need to let go of your expectations. It will flow when it's time. Alright, when it comes to the Devil, the Empress, strength, and justice, how do they not F themselves? You need to love your journey, rediscover yourself, release your doubts, and validate your past. Alright, what about the Fool and the Wheel? You're born to stand out. And you're going to challenge yourself. Alright, and what about the Chariot on the bottom of the deck? You're going to do some self-exploration. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself. Find your truth. And there's some denial that you need to deal with also. Alright. I'm just going to keep them picked up as I go because I'm going to move on to the next element in a minute. Alright, talk to me about the secrets of the heart when it comes to the Emperor. Emperor, you're conflicted. And you've been showing up in this collective as conflicted for quite a while now. You're trying to make a decision. You're doing that hot and cold in and out thing because you have too many choices maybe. Why are you conflicted? Because of being divine masculine, chasing thrills, or having ecstasy, something ending, and being conflicted again. Conflicted came out again. You're double conflicted. And it's because of something ending, being divine masculine, and having ecstasy, chasing thrills, being excited, and having a good time. Clarify the ending. It's the end of lust. Somebody's very nourishing here. Clarify being conflicted with this deck. You're conflicted about some mistakes and loyalty. You're conflicted about making mistakes and loyalty. What's the truth about loyalty? That somebody is very nourishing and there's bitterness. Why is there bitterness? Because of being exhausted, being rejected, and family. Somebody is tired of being rejected by somebody's family. So somehow you've made mistakes and loyalty is a factor. And you're tired of being rejected by family. Alright, what about the devil, the emperor's strength, and justice? This is influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. What do you mean influences? Somebody's in pain because of influences. And this person has a strong desire. This person is very, very strong. And they want justice because of the influences that have caused them pain. That's what's going to be that's the energy to overcome, are these influences that are causing you pain. Why are you in pain? May I see, please? Because of memories and needing to confess. Confessions. Coming clean. What do you need to confess? That you're going through an emotional storm because of distance, beauty, and being dishonest or deceiving somebody. Well, how did you deceive somebody? You thought you may have told this person you were going to have a new beginning, try again, start over, and you had karma. Clarify the karma. It had to do with making this person wait. Alright, why is the Fool with the wheel over here? Because this is somebody at their breaking point and there's about to be something shocking. Clarify shocking. It has to do with somebody's arrogance. Clarify what you mean. Somebody's setting boundaries because of a past life. Clarify the boundaries. They're clinging to secrets. Remember the confessions? Alright, and why is the Chariot here for my air signs? Because you're running because of a fantasy. Daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. You're fantasizing about what it would be to get in this chariot and go somewhere. Your judgment is clouded. Alright, I want to find out what the confession would be. Talk to me, Spirit, about the confession for my air signs. What would the confession be here? The confession would say, I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. And I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. So this person wants you to understand, I'm telling you the truth. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. And I see that that's indeed what's going to pull this together. But there's also going to be a will. The answer is yes on the bottom of the deck. This person is fixing to tell you that they want to be with you. Why are they being obscure? Because I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. So they're lying to you, telling you this. That's why there's karma, because they're making you wait. Clarify moving on in the very near future. Or maybe they're telling you they're going to move on from somebody else. Maybe this other family that rejects them. What would you say to them if there's a cross watcher? I just want to have fun with you and I won't stay very long. I'm sorry. They're going to ghost you. They're saying, I'm just going to have fun with you and then I'm going to leave. ... I made the wrong turn and now the grass isn't greener and I'm going to come sweep you away. I wish I could. So it looks like this person said they were going to spend time with you or be with you, have a relationship with you, and now they ghosted you. That's what it looks like. Sure does. Alright. Why did they do this? Tell us why you did this, air signs, or who did this to you. You didn't see my tears, and I can't be with you. So this person cried because they couldn't be with you. Why can't they be with you? Tell us why you can't be with this person. I feel so happy with you. Why would that mean you can't be with them? I feel sexual tension, and I wonder how you feel. So you feel happy with them, you feel sexual tension, but you don't know how they feel. How do they feel? They feel like you inspire them and they want to start over, but they still feel the pain. Why do you feel pain? Because I can't do this. I can't be with you. This person can't be with you for some reason. They're not saying why though. I still have feelings for you. They were tricky about it. They were tricky about it. They were tricky about it. This person was tricky. They gave you the impression that they wanted to be with you and that it was actually time for this, and there was a third party that was influencing it that caused it not to happen, is what it looks like to me. Alright, so we see what's happened here, I think, for the most part. Let's see if we can find out what's going to change. Alright. Air signs. What's going on here? Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Good strong answers only, please, from the universe. Why is the Emperor here? Thank you so very much. Because you fucked up. The Emperor, you fucked up. Alright, why is the Devil, the Emperor, strength, and justice here? The Emperor is saying you fucked up. Or they're telling somebody else that. Because love can hurt like hell and love the one you're with. So, I get this sense that you want to be with this person, but you're with somebody else. Alright, why is the Fool here with the wheel in reverse? Dang, that flew out. Because people are messy. Alright, why else? Because that's not it. Because it's not that serious. So you felt like this was not that serious. Alright, why is the Chariot here? Because it's time to talk money. Alright, what's the truth about it's not that serious? Keep shit clean. That could be about keeping the house clean, or it could be about, you know, it's saying that people are messy. It's not that serious. You just have to keep shit clean. What's the problem? You're giving too many fucks. So somebody is like very concerned about this, and it's not that serious. How did you fuck up? agreeing to disagree. You agreed to disagree, and you shouldn't have. What should you have done instead? Spent time with them, and you should have gone all in. Instead of just spending time with them, you should have gone all in. Have sex and unplug. So it looks like you made some mistakes when it came to maybe this Empress who's very powerful. And they want justice. They are going to get justice. That's the energy to overcome. And it looks like you're going to take a risk and for some reason talk to somebody about money. All right. So what else do we want to look at here, air signs? Hey, Divine. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. You might have missed the beginning, but I was very disappointed yesterday in the behavior in the collective. There were some people who were really giving Cheryl a hard time, and it will not be tolerated. If they started up today, I just want you to put them in timeout, and if you have to put them in timeout more than once, they won't be invited back. I mean, it just is what it is. For me to do the readings is a calling, and for me to do the question and answers is a privilege, not in something that they're entitled to. And I'm just not going to tolerate my moderators being disrespected. Period. All right. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. All right. So let's look at the tea real quick before we start jumping into the healing aspects. So what's the tea where the Emperor fucked up? Somebody ain't shit. Why are you saying they ain't shit? Somebody might draw or be into doing tattoos because they have a screenshot. Somebody's got a screenshot. They're a thief and they've been hustling. My. What's the tea on this devil, Empress, strength, and justice? You have no facts. Somebody hit the jackpot. Somebody's a divination abuser. And you have love on the brain. This all came out in reverse, by the way. So it's like you have the facts, you didn't hit the jackpot, you've been abusing divination, and you're not thinking about love. Why is the Fool here with the wheel in reverse? Because you're bankrupt. And why is the Chariot here? Because you're holding a grudge and you're fake flexing. So you're actually bankrupt, but you're pretending like you have money. Somebody is actually bankrupt and pretending like they have money. And may have even lied and said they hit the jackpot. And somebody's been digging dirt. Outcome of this digging dirt. It's all in their head. They're a drama starter and they're a happiness hater. And they're a spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality, your light, power, and magic. And I also said that if I find out that somebody in this collective is abusing divination, they will not get a reading. Not even for $1 million. And I mean that. But somebody here has a screenshot. Somebody ain't shit. They're a thief. And they're bankrupt. Is what's being said here. Alrighty then. Let's see what Sacred Destiny has coming for this Emperor vibe. What's coming for the Emperor? This is my air signs now. Spirit says, Emperor, you're going to have happiness and security. Happiness and security. Alright, why is the Devil, the Empress, strength, and justice here? The Empress, strength, justice, and the Devil. Spirit's getting just the right answer for this Empress vibe. This person is strong and they're angry, it looks like. They're going to have wisdom, potential, They're going to let somebody go or something go. They're going to keep it simple, and they're going through healing chaos. And why is the Fool and the Wheel in reverse? Because there's stillness, and you're going on a voyage. That's what this Chariot vibe is. Clarify the Chariot vibe. The Chariot is where your protection is. You're going to be protected, maybe in the Chariot. You're going to have freedom and a new beginning. So this is leading you to something new. You're going to have the Chariot. Judgment is here. And no choice, the Lovers, with a transformation. So something is about to transform your life. And it's because you're going to realize you have no hope. And you're going to be in a dark moon type energy because of it. And we saw what that was about. There's healing chaos coming. But it's leading you to happiness, security, and a new beginning. All right. Let's find out what spellcasters would say. And then I'm going to give you some guidance, and we're going to move on to fire signs. Why is the Emperor here? Because of beauty. What does that mean, beauty? Answers are here. The Emperor is getting answers about beauty. Why is the Devil, the Empress, strength, and justice down here? Because of the truth coming out. Can you clarify that truth? That somebody needs to go through a change, a transformation, and be inspired to do this. Alright, what about the Fool and the Wheel? That's the prosperity piece. Alright, why is the Chariot here? It came out in reverse though. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Because of passion, trust, commitment, manifestation, closure, compassion, your career, and good luck. With peace and strength. Beautiful. So there's about to be a big change for my air signs, and they're going to start something new that's going to lead them to prosperity. It looks like a lot of good stuff is coming for you, but you're going to go through something to get there. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going through something to get there. All right, angels, how are you helping my air signs? How are you helping this Emperor vibe up here? Giving them hope and showing them grace. What about this Empress down here? Wisdom again, blessings, and forgiveness. Alright, what about the Fool and the Wheel? This is creative power and faith. And what about the Chariot? That Chariot keeps getting a lot of cards. Partnership, resurrection, thought, love, and nature, with shadow work in the wrong deck, and a relationship. So you're going to do shadow work about a relationship. Show me what the air signs need to do when it comes to shadow work. Somebody's superficial and they're walking away, and they're pitiful. So they're very shallow and walking away and pitiful. Anything else? This is shadow work about a relationship. You've been making excuses and maybe been fixated. Somebody has red hair. I'm hearing the name Jen or Jennifer. Alrighty then. Guidance for my air sign spirit. The only one that showed up in this reading so far is Libra and Aquarius. Libra and Aquarius are here. Oh, Spirit said to give you spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts for my air signs. Somebody's gifted with numbers for my air signs. Anything else? You're into music. You're seeing your reflection in that mirror, and you're meditating. I'm hearing one more time. You're having an epiphany, an aha moment. Can you clarify that aha moment? It has to do with coins. and it's leading you to abundance. So you may be getting into cryptocurrency, or you just might have like a coin collection, or you might be finding coins. I don't know. But you're gifted with numbers and you're meditating, or you're being encouraged to. I'll say that. You're moving somewhere, you're heading somewhere. Alright, can I get some guidance, please, from Soul Truth? Guidance, please, for my air signs from Soul's Truth. What Soul's Truth do my air signs need to be mindful of? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action. Take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful for money because. And we saw someone here was bankrupt and they were fake flexing. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? So somehow you need to communicate your needs more. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened in my relationships also? To create the more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationship, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra, I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. All right, air signs, you heard it. That's what your reading is, and I hope that everything works out well for you, and I know that it will. I know that it will. Okay, fire signs. We're going to move on to you now. We're going to go with pretty much the same setup. These cards are huge, so they're very hard to shuffle. All right, fire signs, Spirit. How are you working on fire signs? Whoa, fire signs! Y'all must be on the chariot end of this. Spirit said don't take those. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in my fire signs? Stewardship. Fire signs, you're working on your money. You're being responsible, and you're having gratitude. That is absolutely beautiful, fire signs. I love that for you. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, Spirit, how are you working in my fire signs today? Yes, please. The Hermit came out. You're soul searching. What's your energy to overcome fire signs? You might be dealing with a Virgo. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are who I'm reading for now. You have hope. Your energy to overcome is this hope. And something that's ending. hope that you're ending a very difficult cycle in your life, maybe financially. It looks like you're going through a very difficult cycle financially, and the energy is for you to hope and know that this cycle will end. Every cycle ends. Nothing lasts forever. Everything is constantly changing. Okay? All right, what's going to pull it together for my fire signs? Using good judgment when it comes to having no hope. Okay? You're having to somehow realize maybe that you didn't have any hope, and you're going to realize that. Maybe you thought there was hope, and the cycle has to close. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the sun in reverse. So this is leading to something that's not going to make you very happy. But it just is what it is. I mean, sometimes things have to change in life. And it looks like you're going through a tough cycle that has to change. Alright, how do we not F ourselves, fire signs? Plan your career and deal with your denial. You're soul searching about this though. How do we not F ourselves when it comes to the Hermit? By getting a reading and taking a vacation. Getting a reading and taking a vacation. Alright, how about when it comes to hope in the world? You are charming. Clear your energy, escape materialism, and feel what you feel. Alright, what about judgment and the star in reverse? Receive a gift. You're going to receive a gift. Let me say I have the Hermit, I have a Fuicus, I have Taurus, I have Libra, I have Aquarius, and I have Leo. And why is your sun in reverse on the bottom of the deck? Because you have special gifts and never surrender to normal and have faith. So whatever it is that's making you so unhappy here, you need to realize you have special gifts, and don't ever surrender to normal because you have faith, a very unique faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. And you're going to receive it here. That's what's going to pull it together, is you're going to receive these special gifts that are meant for you. You're not happy about it though. You're going through an awakening, fire signs. A huge awakening. Okay. You're going to get a reading and take a vacation, fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're soul searching about it too. Alright. Let's see what Spellcasters has to say to you guys. I think that's what we did next with our air sign. Spellcasters, may I have a message from our fire sign? Blessings and peace. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Alright, message. Why is the Hermit here for my fire signs? May I see, please? Because you're going to get closure. You're going to use your willpower to get closure. And that's the energy to overcome, is thinking that there's hope to end this. It's like there is no hope for this to end. Why is hope in the world here? Because you're going to use your psychic abilities when it comes to strength, lightening your load, and a commitment. Alright, and why is judgment in the star here? Because of healing, your life purpose, a new beginning, and finding your blessings. Alright, and why is the sun in reverse on the bottom of the deck? Because you're going to get answers about the truth, a transformation, and be inspired with love on the bottom of the deck, fire signs. Alright. Talk to me, Spirit, for my fire signs. What did we do next for our air signs? I can't even remember. I think we asked about the tea. Let's ask about the tea for y'all too. Talk to me about the tea. Why are you soul searching, Spirit, fire signs? Because somebody's been hustling and they caught a case. Oops. Don't you hate when that happens? Because somebody has no car and they caught a case. Because somebody caught a case and their shine disrupts their demons. Alright, talk to me about the Hermit Spirit. Why is the Hermit here? What's the tea? Somebody is karmic friends and they're moving. You are soul searching about somebody moving away from karmic friends. Alright, and why is hope here with the world? Because somebody is starting drama and they're dusting it off. What do you mean they're dusting it off? They're hooked and they're looking you up. What are they looking you up and hooked? Because they're reflecting on how they don't have a car. Alright, why is Judgment here with the Star? Because somebody has a bad reputation and they have been threatening you, intimidating you. Why are they doing that? Because they want to travel. Alright, why is the Sun in reverse? Because somebody is a divination abuser and they have love on the brain. So you're unhappy because people are abusing divination because they want to know about their love life. And what should you do about that? Realize that they're an obsessive lover. They caught a case. Your shine pisses them off. And they fake flex. And they hustle. Sounds like you might be dealing with some air signs, doesn't it? Alrighty then. Enough of that. Alright, there was something else that I was looking at. Let's find out what's going on in your secret heart's desire here. Talk to me, Spirit, about why the Hermit's here for fire signs. Because you feel like somebody has put a curse on you, witchcraft, or has been very negative towards you, and they owe you an apology. You're soul searching about this. Alright, why is hope here with the world? Because somebody's trapped, time is a factor, and they're getting their karma. Alright, why is Judgment here with the Star? Because somebody's longing. What are they longing for? Somebody beautiful. What's going to be the outcome of that? Healing. And why is the Sun on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody is thinking, missing, craving, and desiring you. And they have soulmates, or you are soulmates. Clarify thinking and soulmates. That's why you're unhappy, because you're realizing that this person would rather be with a soulmate. Is that true, Spirit? They're chasing one day, someday, another time. What are they chasing one day, someday, another time? Clouded judgment, being conflicted, and ending this. Because of only you. What's going to be the outcome of being conflicted? A new beginning, but being tricky. Why are they being tricky about a new beginning? Because they're bluffing. They don't want to somebody's obsessed and bluffing about having a new beginning. Why are they doing that? Out this person. Because of depth. What do you mean depth? Because somebody thinks it's hopeless that you'll ever open your heart to them. And they're at peace with that. What's the truth about hopeless? There's boundaries. Clarify what you mean by boundaries. Somebody is going through sorrow and stress because of resistance. Somebody's secretly admiring. And them getting clarity on this. What do they see when they secretly admire? That somebody's getting tired of this. And it's causing bitterness. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would be tired of it too. If they want to be with their soulmate, let them be with their soulmate. You don't have to be with this person. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. Especially if they're telling you they want to be with you and they don't. I mean, good God. Who puts up with that? I don't care who you are. I'm not putting up with that. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. Alright, let's see what this person would say to you. Let's find out what's going on here. Why is the Hermit here for my fire signs? Because loving the one you're with. You're soul searching about loving the one they're with or loving the one you're with. And why are you needing to overcome having hope for something to end? Because somebody just needs to say 5 little words. And what would they be saying? You're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And you can't say thank you enough. So this person, you want them to tell you you're hot, smart, and have a great ass, and you want them to constantly kiss your ass. Okay, that would definitely be the energy to overcome. And what is the judgment about the star? I think you're realizing you're not going to do that. That you're going to keep that shit to yourself. They're still going to be waiting because you want shit to be different and you're going to bare your fucking soul about it. Yeah, you're done with this. And why is the sun here? Of course you're unhappy, but it is what it is. Because it's going to be time for shit to get real. And what is that going to look like? Having sex? You fucked up though. And you are not being heard. So they're going to have sex. And it's going to be a real big fuck up doing so. Probably with that soulmate. Alright. Let's see. What shadow work do we need to do, fire signs? We have distant. We're distant from somebody. And we need to get okay with that. And some of us may be irresponsible. Alright, what else, fire signs? Some of us are scorned, angry. We want to burn the town down, and we're projecting our feelings onto others. And we feel unlovable. I hear one more time. Some of us are forceful and disconnected. So we feel distant, we feel scorned, and we project our feelings onto others. We're forceful and disconnected. That's the shadow work that our fire signs need to do in this collective. You're working on your money. I see that. So let's see. When it comes to the Hermit, why are you soul searching? Angelic help and a networker. Why are my fire signs soul searching? May I see, Spirit? What are we soul searching about? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What are we soul searching about? Our business. We're soul searching about our business. Alright. What is this hope in the world we need to overcome? Not being motivated. Why are we not motivated, fire signs? Because of our stability being shaky. That's a reason to get motivated, and that is an energy to overcome. If you're not stable and you're not motivated, that's a problem. Alright, why is Judgment and the Star here for our money? Because you're undecided about transportation and social media. Alright, what decision should they make, Spirit? You need to take off. Work on your legacy. You're going to be in leadership. There's no science. You're going to the next level, and your home is in reverse. Why is your home in reverse? Because you need a designer. You're going to celebrate. So you're going to get some work done to your home. You're fixing to take off. You have a legacy, or you're going to leave one. You're going to be in leadership. The science is off, but you're still going to the next level. And your home is going to be under repair, but you're going to get some work done to your home. Alright, why is the Sun here in reverse? Because of crafting and spirituality. Remember, somebody was abusing divination because they wanted love readings. All right, what should you do about that? Leave these people alone. Put them in the past and leave them alone. Just put it in the past and leave it alone. Alright? Alright. We're going to get some guidance and then we're going to move on. Fire signs. And it looks like you got some really good stuff coming in your money. Just be careful that if you're not motivated and you're not stable, that you don't like flake out on yourself. You need to be available to yourself, okay? Be there for you when it comes to this money. Alright. May I have guidance, please, for my fire signs? That's a lot of guidance. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? What can I do to make a difference? And what do I resist feeling right now with? Am I focused on what I want most? So are you clear on what your soul really wants? If not, it's time to get clear on what your soul really wants. Because the universe is going to give you what your soul really wants. And what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Like, why haven't I cut my grass? Am I waiting for someone else to do that for me? I just need to get out there and do it. And what can I do to make a difference? What can I do to make a difference? What do I resist feeling right now? What is it that you resist feeling? Is it fear? Is it shame? Is it whatever that is that you resist feeling? Abandoned, rejected? And are you focused on what you want most? That came out twice for you. Are you clear on what your soul really wants? And am I focused on what I want most? We have to focus on those things. We can't be flighty and we can't be back and forth-ish, or we'll keep getting more of the same. Okay, fire signs? I'm not going to read all of those to you. I think you understand what's being said there. Alright, we're going to move on to our earth signs now. Fire signs, good job working on your money. I like that. Good job. Earth signs, Spirit. What's going on with my earth signs? How are you working in my earth signs today, Spirit? May I see, please? Integrity and humility. Ooh. Earth signs. What is really going on? Being responsible and being content. Damn it, boy. Earth signs, y'all going through something. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. How are you working in my earth signs? The moon, Cancer. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? Thank you so very much. And what's going to pull it together? I'm going to tell you what I got in a minute. Thank you so very much. All of us are getting the star in reverse. You all have a tower coming, inevitably. I have Cancer, the moon, Leo, strength, Aquarius, the star, and a tower, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's in reverse, but it's coming. So there's something you're going to realize. It has to do with you're being responsible, having integrity, being humble, and being content, okay? Earth signs. Alright, talk to me about what's going on with my earth signs here, Spirit. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I love you guys. Somebody's bitter and being tricky, and this is causing darkness. You're not able to see all of the stuff that's being hidden. There's stuff being hidden. Somebody's hiding stuff, secrets, concealing, and you feel like this is causing things to be hopeless. And it would if somebody's hiding stuff. Why is the moon here for my earth signs? because somebody's hiding stuff and they have abandoned you. Remember, somebody was going to get ghosted when it came to my air signs. Why is the moon here? The moon is here because somebody is not talking to you right now. They're being silent to you. They're giving you the silent treatment. And this is causing you to have a very dark time in your life. That they won't talk to you. They're like a stone wall. Why is strength here? Because somebody has escaped, avoided, blocked, and pushed you away. Damn. And why is the star here? Because of a confession about a twin flame. And why is the tower here? Because of rejection and confusion. Somebody doesn't understand why they're being rejected. So you're in this dark place because somebody's not talking to you. And the energy to overcome is feeling strong because somebody has avoided, blocked, and pushed you away. I think this is an anger. I think you're angry because you've been given the silent treatment and they have escaped responsibility here. And the reason there's no hope and what's going to pull it together is because somebody's going to confess that they have a twin flame. And on the bottom of the deck, there's going to be rejection and confusion somehow. Look, it's a soulmate. Whoever this is has both, which is making it very difficult. Clarify, I'm going to put the twin flame back in. And I'm going to move the soulmate from the bottom of the deck to the middle. Clarify the rejection. It's whoever is obsessed and going through an emotional storm. You clarify who that is? Somebody that set boundaries. Why did they set boundaries? Because of their beauty and longing. So somebody is beautiful and you were longing for this person and couldn't have them. You had an obsession even. It caused you to go through an emotional storm. You okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost done. Okay. Somebody's loyal too. They're beautiful, loyal, and you're longing for this person. And that's why you're going through this darkness, because they won't talk to you. And I think you're confused as to why they are rejecting you. Why are they rejecting you? Because of intimacy. Clarify intimacy. They feel like it's a curse from a past life. They're tired of it. There's no second chance for commitment and loyalty. So they're not giving somebody a second chance. And then, why are they being silent to the earth signs? Because of that fucking soulmate. Why are they escaping? Because they're conflicted. Their judgment is clouded. So right now, they are conflicted about whether or not to be with this twin flame or whether or not to be with this soulmate. And their judgment is clouded. So let's see what they would confess, because that's where we've been going with this. What would they confess to the earth sign about why they're being silent? Why are giving earth signs the silent treatment? That's a lot. Because this isn't about you. I'm working through a personal issue. Bullshit. I will be writing you a message. So they're saying, I am going to talk to you about this. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. Within a year or more, and you make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. So this person makes you nervous. What would the cross watcher say in return? They got a lot to say to each other. It's because you're not talking. I want you close to me, but I don't want a commitment yet. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, and I run away to process them. You deserve the best, and I respect you. I want to do the right thing, and even though we shouldn't, I still want to. with, I'm trying to make a very difficult decision and it involves you. Well, what's going to be the outcome of your decision? Thinking about you makes me emotional and I want to open up to you about how I'm feeling. So they're going to send you a message and tell you that they want to tell you how they're feeling. Let's find out what they might say in that message. What would they say in the message when they open up about how they're feeling? Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. They would say, your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. And is it possible to forgive and forget? Being apart has been life-changing for me. So this person wants to work things out with you. But we keep seeing that somebody's being tricky. So be careful. Unless it's you that's been being tricky. It didn't come out for you. It came out for everybody, but... Alright. Spellcasters. What's going on with my earth signs? May I see, please? Why is the moon here for my earth signs? The moon is here because of a reconciliation, trust, passion, and prosperity. Why is strength here? Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking that many. Why is strength here? That was like half the deck. Because of your animals, the Empress, and love. Why is the star here? Because of your life purpose and healing. And why is there a tower coming in reverse? The tower in reverse is still the tower. It's just being withheld for some reason. Because you're getting clarity. What are they getting clarity on, Spirit? Grieving, beauty, confidence, peace, and protection. With well-being on the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's look at what spiritual gifts are operating in your life right now. Spiritual gifts from our earth sign. You're a phoenix rising, rainbows, and you're working on aligning your chakras, or you should be. 27, 7, and 28. Anything else? You're having wisdom. Number 32. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. One more time. The clouds are here, and you're going to have a job working with your hands and your loved ones in spirit. I'm hearing go one more time. Whoa. The mirror. You're seeing yourself in the mirror, and you have your music here also. Alright. Guidance, please, for my earth signs. Did we get gossip for you all? I think we need to. What's the T for my earth sign, Spirit? Why is the moon here for my earth sign? Because somebody's holding a grudge. And why is strength here? Because they want you back and they've been giving you money. They want you back and they've been giving you money. Why is the star here? Because they have no facts. What do you mean they have no facts? They've been trying to dig dirt, but they have no facts because you've been too busy winning. Way to go, earth signs. And why is the tower here? Because this is you dodging a bullet. How are you dodging bullets? Somebody's an obsessive lover. What are you going to do about that? Oh, your abundance came out of the wrong deck. Somebody is a queen rising. Holy shit, earth signs. Look, somebody is a queen rising and they're going to make you an offer that's going to lead you to abundance. Baby. That's why they've been giving you money. This person's got money. Somebody is an impersonator. Why is this person holding a grudge? Because you want to travel and somebody caught a case. They either got a sexual infection, a disease, a rash, or they could have gotten in legal trouble. Clarify, catching a case. Maybe you caught a case traveling. Somebody's been talking shit and fake smiling. So this could be a lie. They might have told people you caught a case while you were traveling, but you didn't. They're just wasting time. They're full of shit. Alright, because that card came out, I'm going to pull more. Alright, why is the moon here? Because of forgiveness, stability, chemistry, and a past life love. Why is strength here? Because somebody's going to let somebody go because they're on different pages, and then they're going to go slow. And why is the star in reverse? Because of a second chance. And why is the tower here? Because you're going to realize there's marriage. Use your intuition. You need to take care of yourself. Somebody has an obsession and an addiction. And there's a soulmate. Why is there no hope for a second chance? Because you're going to make a decision that you regret. And somebody's protected from that. It looks like it could have something to do with an addiction. That sucks. Alrighty then. Alright, let's see. I love it. Somebody is a queen rising and they're going to make an offer that's going to lead to abundance. And somebody's trying to dig dirt on you, but it's hopeless because you're too busy winning. I love it, Earth signs. Spirit's giving you integrity. You're responsible, you're humble, and you're content. That's beautiful. Thank God. Oh, that's beautiful. They were wasting their time trying to dig dirt on you. What did you need to do not to F yourself when it comes to the moon energy? Ask your angels. You're going to glow up and celebrate. I love it. Why is strength here? Because you're going to explore yourself. And why is the star here? Because you're going to release your doubts and declutter your life. And why is the tower here? Because of denial when it comes to shadow work and a past life connection. And planning your career and having faith. Alright, did I already do shadow work? Because this is indicating shadow work. Earth signs, what's your shadow work? You're being irresponsible. What else? Being childish. What else? Empty and one-sided with stagnant. That's the shadow work that needs to be done, okay? We all have shadow work. There's no shame in the game. The only shame in the game is not doing the shadow work. And it says you're in denial about a past life connection. That might be some of their shadow work. Okay, it looks like you're going to plan your career also, so I'm going to real quickly give you some financial advice as well. Financial advice from our Earth signs. Of course you're going to plan your career. You're a freaking Earth sign. Alright. When it comes to the moon, talk to me, Spirit. What do my Earth signs need to know? You're a phoenix rising. What about strength? You're no longer going to be a rebel. You're going to take off. And why is the star here? Because your money's not going to come to a halt because of something you're writing. And what's your tower? No teacher and being patient. Why do you have no teacher? It's about unlocking. You can't unlock something legal because you have nobody to teach you. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of your legal? You're going to be sharing in sports. What are you sharing? You're a helper. What are you helping and sharing? Talk to me. You're going to have recognition. You're going to make an investment because of a shift. where you're uncomfortable and have no strategy. It's like you're gonna you're gonna realize not making an investment and making a shift is why you're uncomfortable and have no strategy. But divine timing is a factor. Outcome from our earth signs. You're going to settle something when it comes to an entertainer and their real estate being in reverse and a conflict. So you're going to settle a conflict when it comes to real estate and entertainment. What's going to be the settlement of the conflict? Spell work, no partnership, bad luck, and no charity. Ooh, outcome of the spell work. Your animals are here and not managing your money and being ugly as hell. What do we need to do about this person? We need to realize that they're not going to promote, they're not motivated, and they're unstable. And it's because they won't make a decision. What should you do? Earth signs, you're going to have the underworld bring you a windfall when it comes to your setbacks. The underworld is bringing a windfall when it comes to your setbacks. There's an artist who's undecided. Okay? So yay, it looks like you're going to have a windfall, and it has something to do with sex, death, or, something like that. Something underworldish. There was some spell work involved. For somebody. It could just be somebody putting their mouth on you. We saw somebody was trying to dig dirt on you, but they couldn't find any because you're too busy winning, earth signs. Alright, can I have guidance, please, for my beautiful earth signs? Ooh, y'all got a lot of guidance. Am I on the right path? Does my life have more room for pleasure and play? Where can I ask for more help in my life? If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Where am I with my health goals, and where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? What if it was easy? How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? And am I willing am I consistently showing up? Remember not being motivated? I think that was somebody else though. That's a lot of guidance. Whew. All right, Spirit. Okay, now we have to do our water signs. Water signs, you're next. And then we'll do some questions, okay? Okay, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are next. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. How are you working in my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios? May I see, please? And I think it's still Cancer season. Happy birthday if it is. Integrity, perseverance, and service with love and respect. That's beautiful, water signs. I love that. Respect, integrity, perseverance, service, and love. That's beautiful. Alright, Spirit. Show me how you're working in my water signs. Faith and the Hangman. Ooh, so Spirit's helping you to see your faith, maybe? From a different perspective? Alright, what's the energy for you to overcome, water signs? That's Pisces, by the way, and we have a Fuicus. There's going to be a wheel, but it's coming slowly. And what's going to pull it together? So there's some karma coming, water signs, that's going to have to be overcome. The wheel is moving slowly, but it's inevitable. What's going to pull it together, Spirit? The Fool, Temperance in reverse, and the Magician upright, and the Chariot. So we have a Fuicus, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Taurus again. Alright, how can you not F yourself when it comes to your faith and seeing from a different perspective? You need to open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So you're seeing your faith and the fact you need to open up about your faith from a different perspective. Why is the Wheel in reverse? Because you need to avoid toxic people. Just be and exercise. Alright, and why is the Fool, Temperance, and the Magician here for how to not F yourselves? Ritual. Why is ritual here? Because you need to do some shadow work. You're doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it's leading you to maybe some risk-taking behavior, losing your patience, or not being tempered in some way. And manifesting more of that. That's what's going to pull it together, though, is doing shadow work. Doing the same thing over and over, kind of expecting different results. And the energy to overcome is that you're going to have a wheel that's going to cause you to avoid toxic people. Just be and exercise. And why is the Chariot here? Because you're going to clear your energy. And you are charming. You are charming. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Alright. Talk to me, Spirit. How is spellcasters working in your faith in the Hangman from a water sign? I'm hearing tree. Somehow tree. And I'm hearing brownie. Somebody's beautiful. You're seeing the fact that somebody is beautiful and that their faith is beautiful. Alright, why is the Wheel here? Because you're going to have good luck with your career. And why is the Fool, Temperance, and the Magician here? Water signs, you're going to have good luck with your career. Oh, baby. You're going to have passion and prosperity. That is good luck, isn't it? And why is the Chariot here? The Chariot is here because of finding blessings, psychic abilities, and having strength. I think that you're going to find that you have blessings and very strong psychic abilities. That's what you're going to find. And that you're also very inspiring to others. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy. Alright, let's see what's going on secretly here. Talk to me about faith in the Hangman. This is about time, waiting. You're having to see this from a different perspective when it comes to having to wait. Why are you waiting? Because somebody has heart fog and you're at your breaking point. Alright. Why do they have heart fog? Because of something they're realizing. What are they realizing? That this is ecstasy and a fantasy of theirs. Alright. Why is the Wheel here? Because of some dark influences. Remember the toxic people? What's going to be the outcome of the toxic? Somebody's shallow and it's going to cause distractions. Alright? How can you avoid that? You can end it when it comes to being conflicted, bluffing, and a twin flame. And why is the Fool, Temperance, and the Magician over here? Because of the possibilities of being dishonest. Why are you having the possibility of being dishonest when it comes to one day, someday, another time, it only being you? This twin flame, they're conflicted, they're bluffing, and they're talking about ending something. What are they ending? Stress and a new beginning. It's like they don't want to start something new. But what's going to pull it together is they are going to start something new. There's the possibility of this, but they're being dishonest about it to somebody when it comes to being with you one day and only you one day. What's the truth about being with only you one day? That somebody has an open heart and they're at peace. So they are going to be with you one day. Why is the Chariot here? Because they're going to build a foundation with you and they're spying. And they're also lusting. So this person is planning on being with you. It's just a matter of time. This is their fantasy. And they're ending something else so they can do it. Wow. Water signs. Y'all got it going on. Alright, let's see. What is the tea here? Is there any tea here? What's the tea when it comes to your faith and being hanged man? That somebody had a girl fight. Why'd they have a girl fight? Because somebody wants you back and they made an offer. And why is the wheel here? That's my water signs. Because somebody was clout hungry. They would say and do anything, make shit up to be dramatic. And you were like, you're not creeping and you're not going to put me in a love triangle. I don't care how much you say and do to make dramatic shit up. Alright, so why is the Fool, Temperance, and the Magician over here? Because somebody has photo proof that somebody is not uninterested. They're not uninterested. They're interested and they have photo proof. What do they have proof of? That you have love on the brain and you're reflecting. You're looking somebody up. You're carless and you're hooked. And why is the Chariot here? Because of hitting the jackpot and making moves in silence towards it. Because somebody is into you. Oh, baby. I think this is the one that's actually making the moves. And in this case, it looks like you might be making them towards the twin flame. This person's fighting for you. They want you back, and they are making you an offer. How are you going to respond to the offer? That's why you're making moves in silence. You hit the jackpot, and you are hooked on this person. I love it, water signs. I love it. What have I done here? That's the tea. That's the tea. Go water signs. Go water signs. Alright, what else did I do? Let's find out what spiritual gifts are operating in my water sign. Spiritual gifts from my water sign. Your music and coins. Alright, what else? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're seeing this from Spirit's perspective. The eagle, somehow eagles. I have the Lovers. Anything else? Some of you might feel like you've lost your mind. You have the white light protecting you. And for somebody, there's a baby or a project you're working on. And you're manifesting. So some of you might be having a baby. Or you might be having a grandchild. Take it as it resonates. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright. How are the angels helping in this situation? May I see, please? Angels, how are you helping my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios? Giving them peace and awakening, prayer, and joy. Alright. What about with the wheel? How are you helping them with the wheel? You're giving them hope. And how about with the Fool, Temperance, and the Magician? Creative power, resurrection of a partnership, and their faith. And how about the Chariot? You're helping them to manifest have protection, a guardian angel, and freaking miracles, water sign, leading to freedom. Baby. Woo! I love it. My water signs are on fire this week. Okay, alright, let's get you some guidance. I think you guys are doing fine. I don't even think you could give us some guidance this week. Thank you, Spirit. We're getting a lot of guidance. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? To whom am I comparing myself right now? On whom am I placing blame right now? Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Remember, stay away from toxic people. And do I know all my strengths, and am I using them with, am I focused on what I'm losing or what I'm gaining? So you're having to give up, I think, the soulmate or the twin flame. One or the other. It might be different for everybody. I don't know. Alright, that's going to conclude our elements reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking the video, for sharing, for sticking around, for all that good stuff. Let's see what's going on here. Divine, thank you so much for keeping up. I really appreciate that. Okay. Divine, are you first? I got Divine, Mimi, Sharisha, Rube, Nick, Haley, Winnie, Kalisha, and Artie. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Thank you, baby. Okay. Just tell me who's first, because there's 1.5 million comments here. Hey, Lisa. Jay's feelings and intentions for you. Okay. What are Jay's feelings for Divine Spirit? May I see? Only you and nourishing. What are Jay's feelings and intentions? Secret admirer and nourishing. Time and secret admirer. What are Jay's feelings for Divine Spirit? They're clashing right now. They're having differences, incompatibility, and conflict. So their feelings are clashing right now. What are their intentions? Nourishing came out in reverse. Why are they not intending to nourish? Because this is deep. And what's clashing? Their pride and deja vu in reverse, and they've about reached their limit. What have they reached their limit with? Getting clarity. And what do they have clarity about? Shallow boundaries. Being shallow and boundaries. So this person has about reached their limit. They have a lot of pride, and they don't want to have to keep repeating the same lessons over and over again. And they're getting clarity about how shallow boundaries are, or how shallow somebody is in their boundaries. And they feel like there's not any nourishment, but this is deep, and that you're at a distance. You want me to ask anything else, Divine?
Good to have you with us. Obviously, the country's still real.
Can you show me what might be contributing to the feelings that this person is having? What might be a contributing factor here to these feelings? This person has been in pain over this in the past, it looks like, or they could be now, and they miss you. They miss you. Anything else? The shallow card came out, but this time in reverse. So it's like hollow, empty, and bored. Superficial. Somebody has to have boundaries. And they feel like this is causing them to feel empty. They're getting clarity on that too. What would they like to do about it? Chase and run at the same time. Divine Masculine is here. They don't know whether they're coming or going right now. They're definitely in their feelings about this situation. Maybe a little bit of anxiousness going on here. Alright, who's next? I know, right? Mimi, what's your question, baby? Okay. Patrick's feelings and intentions for me. And is he an alcoholic? Show me Patrick's feelings for Mimi. May I see, please? How does Patrick feel about Mimi? Like it's over and like they're not divine masculine. How does Patrick feel about Mimi? Like this is deep and it's not over. A lot of our divine masculines are conflicted right now, I've noticed. It's been going on for a couple of weeks. Like they want a foundation and there's not to end. How does Patrick feel about Mimi's spirit? May I see, please? There's some sorrow, grief, loss, depression, but it's in reverse. So they feel like they have had sorrow here and like there was never an apology. Yeah, you want to know, is he an alcoholic? I gotta get a yes or no deck for that.
Second, I directed the head of the Secret Service to review all security measures for the Republican National Committee, which is scheduled to start tomorrow. And third, I directed
Spirit, is Patrick an alcoholic? May I see, please? It says that he's not going to stop and he's not going to choose a new direction. Does that mean he's turning into an alcoholic? Don't remain positive, but don't let go. Can you give me a yes or no? There will be helpful people. And the situation will not improve. So it looks like that he is definitely heading in that direction. It's not saying yes or no at this point, but it does look like it's heading in that direction.
But you saw the president walk out of the room as he continued to, sorry, there's some background noise here at the Milwaukee venue. But let me bring in Jeff Mason and talk a little bit about what we just heard. Jeff, I think that the top line here is that this was just part A.
Yeah.
They're going to take 2 opportunities for the president to speak today. He will speak from the Oval Office a bit later.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could interpret the cards that way. I don't know him, so I'm just going by what the cards. They're not saying yes or no, but everything was indicating that it's not improving at all.
Probably a hard ask. People are already looking into him and his past and his perhaps political motivations and otherwise, but I think that was striking, or that was notable that President Biden singled that out. He also talked about the importance of unifying and saying that political violence just has no place in America. This is not who we are. I suspect that the theme of unity.
What's going on?
Be a greater theme in his Oval Office remarks tonight, and the fact that he's choosing remarks tonight also underscores how.
What does Samir secretly feel about me? Will I ever respond? Tia was spamming. Okay, hold the phone. This is exactly what happened yesterday. I don't know what is going on. Yes, Kalish, you have been a very faithful subscriber. And I am truly, truly grateful for you. But there's something going on with Tia. And I saw it yesterday, and it upset Cheryl terribly. And it is just not going to be tolerated. I do not want to lose you or Tia. I care dearly for you both.
And that has changed not just the sense of safety that perhaps people had at a rally like this, but also the political and the politics for both sides. But certainly for the Democratic side.
But this is a time to be serious and to hear from Spirit. And if people come here and disrupt the energy, they have to go.
For some time. So there's been heightened rhetoric on both sides. But I think your question is good. Will this change the rhetoric? Will this bring down the level of intensity and animosity?
You know, this is a calling on my life to be here to provide these readings. And the question and answer part is a privilege. I don't charge for it. And it's becoming almost an entitlement to some people. And it's coming out in our readings that some people are abusing the spiritual guidance. And that is disrespectful, it's hurtful, and it just will not be tolerated. Like I said, I love you, and I don't want to lose any of you. But to come here and just stir up a bunch of drama is not acceptable, and it will not be tolerated. This is supposed to be a place of safety. And if you can't be respectful to one another and to myself and to Spirit, then I guess we're better off without you.
From the other side, but Republicans here will point to the constant barrage of the threat to democracy and the linking former President Trump with Hitler specifically, and a worry that he's going to become a dictator.
Thank you, Kalash. I'm very grateful for you being here. I want you to be careful who you get involved with in the comments.
I think there's a feeling in the country that everybody would like
All right, Divine, where are we at?
the heat drop down a bit on both sides, especially in the wake of something as jarring as yesterday. You know, we will always remember, I think, where we were. It's one of those events, like where you were when President Trump was shot. And that image, I think, is going to be indelible of the president leaving that stage with his fist raised.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, these images are going to be in people's minds for a very long time. I've been standing
Hey,
up
Matt.
with that bright blue sky and the flag behind him and that splash of red blood.
My phone has 15% battery power. I tell you what's going to happen for today. The questions are going to end right here. And I'm going to say it again, and this is the last time I'm going to say it. It's a privilege, not a right, to get answers to your question on this channel. And if you can't be respectful, just unfollow, whatever, subscribe. Spirit will send the ones who are meant to be here. And I'm not here for numbers. I could care less about numbers. I'm here to spread love and light, as Sophie says.
It talks about humanity and people and what it means to be human and talk to each other.
And I love you all, but we will not continue with drama. I'll cut the comments off and I'll just do readings, and you'll have to just get up with me for private readings. I mean, I'm not going to allow the negativity to continue, and I'm going to be in prayer about it before I do another video. Thank you for your help. I appreciate your help. I'm sorry that people have been rude to you. Truly sorry that spammers and whatever else they're called have been rude to you. But it's not going to continue to be allowed. It's just not. Because there are people who have been watching my channel for 5 years, and I've never had a problem with negativity until the last couple of days. So whatever the problem is can go. Love and light.
So the FBI agents are going through all of this, trying to figure out who's motive.